If you do not have any ongoing classes scheduled in Outschool, you are failing as a teacher. I'm kidding. No, you're not failing. But you are missing out at a consistent income and consistent stream of learners. Today I'm talking about what I think you should at least have one ongoing class in your class catalog, and this is why. So I'm going to share with you not only what is an ongoing class, and if you are new, my friends, hello. My name is Sirena from SincerelySirena.com. I love to share tips, tricks, and inspiration for you, my online teaching friends, for you to be the best person that you can be and the most successful online teacher that you can be. Okay, ongoing classes for Outschool. What are they? Basically, they're subscription classes. What can be an ongoing class and what cannot be. So according to Outschool, and you can go to supportoutschool.com to read up on what is an ongoing class. Ongoing class is a series of classes that is a subscription-based type of class, meaning that all the learner has to do is to sign up for your class once, and they have reserved their seat in your class for how many times you want to do it, for as long as you want to do it. And the only way that you are not going to have that learner anymore, aka you're not going to have that payment from that learner every week, is that they either stop their subscription or you withdraw them from their class. So that is what is awesome about ongoing classes, is that they're kind of, a guarantee thing. So one thing with ongoing classes, you cannot build upon information every week, meaning you can't build up upon a set of skills. Outschool wants a ongoing class experience to be, if the student wants to hop in on your 5th class, that they don't need to know what happened through classes 1 through 4 in order to be successful at that 5th class. A lot of teachers I've seen so far had lots of success on their ongoing classes are having like clubs or social gatherings for these ongoing classes. I see like different escape room clubs, I see Lego club, Harry Potter reading clubs, I see those types of things. My ongoing class is a little bit different, and I'm going to tell you why it's a little bit different. My ongoing class is a Hamilton class based on the Disney Plus movie that came out this summer, and it is a Hamilton character class. We take a deep dive into the real lives of the people that surround the real life Alexander Hamilton. And each week we look at a specific character and learn about that character. So my students that join in on my 5th class, so we are looking at specifically George Washington. My students do not have to know what happened in Aaron Burr's life to know about George Washington, or they don't have to know about particularly everything about Alexander Hamilton, even though a lot of my students come in with a wealth of knowledge that blows my mind. So that's the type of thing. So if you want to make sure that you design your ongoing class as not a build upon class. So you're probably thinking, Sirena, Hamilton only has like 12 characters. How are you creating an ongoing class with 12 characters? Well, one, an ongoing class can meet as little as long as possible. You can decide to stop an ongoing class at 5 weeks if you wanted to. You can have a forever going ongoing class. It is completely up to the teacher when they want to stop. But this is how I did it. I divided my class up into 10 speaking points. I have enough content, enough new content to last for 10 weeks. But I have my ongoing class last for 20 weeks. I started this ongoing class the first week of August, and it ends the middle of December. So, and I've designed it where every week we are talking about a new character, and I list it in the class listings. These are the weeks, and this is the character that we're going to talk about. So if a student wants to join and only hear about Alexander Hamilton, George Washington, they only have to attend for those times. If I have late joiners that didn't come in for Alexander Hamilton or Aaron Burr, say they joined in the middle on the 5th week, and when we get to the 10th week, they still want to learn about Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr and all the characters that we talked about, the weeks 1 through 4, then they can stick around and stay until all that content recycles itself, which I've loved it. One thing, it's less of a financial burden to parents. I've had a couple sibling sets in my class, so if a sibling set wanted to take my 10-week class and I only made it a multi-day class, then they would have to shell out $200 up front. And $200, or even if you had one learner, $100 is a lot of money for, you know, one, a new teacher, to invest in a new teacher, and two, like $100. I don't even know if my kid's gonna like this and stick around for the whole 10. I wanna make sure I get my investment in. So have I lost some learners along the way? Yes. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, or their schedule has changed. I know a lot of my learners started out the school year as virtual learners, and then their schools opened up in October or November, and they had to say, bye Miss Sirena, they had to go back to school. And schedules changes. So I like this as a flexibility, but the best thing about ongoing courses is that you get paid consistently week to week, as long as you have learners enrolled in your class. So you probably want to weigh, like, how do we get paid for ongoing classes? How does that work? You get paid every Sunday. But I want you guys to know that you will not start getting paid in a new ongoing class for 2 Sundays. So you might have to wait 2 weeks to get paid for that first week. And I'm gonna bring up my calendar because I don't wanna get like confused. And I know visual aids for me, I'm a visual learner. We'll look at November 2020 and say that you start an ongoing class starting the week of November 2nd. You will not get paid for this until Sunday, November 15th. And you will get paid for all of the ongoing sections on November 15th that you had starting the week of November 2nd all the way to November 8th. So you get paid 2 weeks backdated. So it will take you 2 weeks in order for you to pick up that first paycheck. But once you get that first paycheck, and as long as you have learners enrolled in that class, you have a paycheck every Sunday. You can count on that paycheck. And I love it that it is automatic and you get paid no matter if the learners show up or not. Those learners are not only paying for that class, but they're paying to reserve that seat in your class. So, because I know that some want one-time classes as well as multi-classes, if the learner doesn't show up, you sometimes don't get paid for that learner, even though they paid in your conducting class. Sometimes you don't get paid, I've noticed. Have you guys noticed that? Let me know in the comments below. Ongoing classes, you guys should have at least one ongoing class. Try it out. Let me know if you like it or not. And you can stop it at any time. A couple of things though. When you price out your ongoing class, it is for that whole week. So if you guys meet multiple times in 1 week, make sure you include that in your price. So if you have 2 classes a week, make sure you are getting paid the way you want to get paid for 2 classes. Make sure you are charging, because the parents get automatic drafts out of their bank account, whatever card that they use, and they will get automatically drafted for whatever class you set, no matter how many times they meet. Okay guys, I hope that is not confusing. I know I talked and rambled a lot. This is the second time I'm doing this video because I had technical problems. That is why I think you should be doing at least one ongoing class. Try it. Let me know. Let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.